Hey guys, Retro Mikey 78 here again with another yard sale pickup video. Went out this morning and only went to one yard sale. Spent my limit at it. As didn't work much overtime last week, so didn't have much extra spending money. We'll go through what I got here. A guy posted his yard sale. Said he had 300 plus games and systems. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go check this one out. And I got a few other odds and end little trinkets through the week, so I'll show you those too. Start off here. They announced Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, and 12 coming out for the Switch. And I'd also just picked up Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 recently for the PS1. So I went on eBay and I've been trying to get cheap because with those role-playing games, I get lost easy. I picked up 9 and 8, the strategy guides. I've got 7 ordered. It'll be on its way. Don't know when it'll get here. It's coming from California. Also, before I get into the yard sale, went to a little antique mall we got here, and I found a 2015 Super Mario. I guess it's like a Volkswagen van. Thought that was cool. Found the rest of them on the back. I just like these, kind of tack them up and hang on the wall for display. I'm slowly but surely, if I find some, trying to get them. Also, I'm going to try something. I had watched Nintendo, another YouTuber. He'd shown how he had took damaged boxes and ironed them and flattened them out. And I bought a bunch of raggedy boxes for the 64. I think I paid $30 for the whole lot because some of them are better titles than others. I mean, Mario Brothers 3 is an expensive title. A Yoshi's Story, Silicon, Rocket, and another Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm coming across them like crazy, but I'm going to try the ironing technique, see how flat I can get them, check them out, touch them up, see if I can make them look presentable, because I'm trying to get the boxes for my collection. So that'll be an interesting thing. I'm thinking about making a video on my attempt of doing it. See how it checks out. If I do, I'll link Nintendo's video into it. And we'll see how he did it and see how I did it. But let's get into the yard sale. That's why everybody clicks on this, because I'm posting a yard sale video. Like I said, I went to this guy's yard sale. He's posted 300 plus games and everything. I get there and there were some good ones, some bad ones. Things weren't in great shape, and his prices weren't really yard sale prices. They were cheaper than what Price Charting has, but he didn't want to negotiate that well. And things he didn't know what price was on, I just quoted something cheap so I could get the price. Alright, we'll start off with, this was an upgrade for me, so I'll probably sell mine. Super Return of the Jedi. I mean, it's a nice label. My label's all ripped up, everything. And this is another upgrade for me. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Mine had a little tear and stuff in it, so I'll be putting the other one I got on mine. Bought this, probably just to turn around and sell. Bought Contra. Thought I was going to sell this, but find out I actually don't own DuckTales, so I'll be keeping that one for myself. Renegade, good beat 'em up. Add that to mine. One of my favorite games when I was a child. When I was a kid, I rented this all the time. Never owned it, but I rented it a lot. Bump and Jump. That's a classic. Street Fighter 2010. Never played this. Got it for cheap. Why not? Alpha Mission. Looks like the guy bought it and never even played it. So I think it's a shooter game. I'm not quite sure. I'm about to look it up. Then I bought Snake's Revenge. Got it real cheap. That one's to flip. Oh, I forgot about this. I was at a doctor's appointment. Stopped in this week. Bought the Wii U Fit, the Plus with the meter, the box, everything. I think I ended up getting it for $5. I mean, that was a pretty good deal, I thought. Just something I wanted to add to the collection. While I was there, I also picked up a Lime Green Boy color. Had the back case. Had a little corrosion in there, but I cleaned that out. Works fine. Came with the manuals. I'll probably keep that for my collection because I don't own Game Boy Color. And I thought this was a real neat find there. I got the red original Game Boy DS. Even came with, which is hard to find, an original stylus. But the screen looked pretty good. The system works nice. That one came with the power cord. And it came with this weird DS case. It's a Boba Fett DS case. DS goes in here. Well, I know it goes in there. Put the DS in there, put your games up here, but I'd never seen a Boba Fett one, so I thought, hey, why not? You know, I got a good deal on it. Came with a couple of games in it, so I take that. I know I'm going to keep the DS. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Boba Fett or not. Just sent a text out to a buddy of mine, see if he wants it. Don't know. Wait for him to get back with me. Got a Game Genie I'm going to clean up and try to get a couple bucks off of. Did buy a 64 game, but this one's going to be for me, even though I do have a complete collection. I bought the Japanese import of Yoshi's Story. At least I think it's Yoshi's Story. I might have to look it up, but I don't own any import 64, so hey, I figure I got it for about $5. Go ahead and try it out. While I was there, the guy had he had all kinds of systems. It said Atari, Wii U, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, 3. I mean, he pretty much had something of all the old school systems. So, I never did see any Sega Genesis. The only Sega stuff I got or he had was I bought the Sega Saturn Olympic Soccer, and then I also bought the NFL Quarterback Club 96. So, I mean, hey, got those for $2 a piece. I'll go through these Game Boy in the Game Boy Advance, and DS games real quick. Got Donkey Kong Country. I'll be showing a picture of them too. Pokemon Red, Spyro Orange, something else I can't read, it's so small. Paperboy Rampage, Spyro 2, Season of the Flame. He had Season of the Ice there, but I knew I had that. Beyblade V-Force. These came in with the DS. Metroid Prime Hunters First Hunt. Zoo Tycoon, the DS version. And something I was surprised I didn't have was Super Mario 64 for the DS. It's actually a really fun game. Picked up a few Atari tapes. Nothing real big. One title that I'd never ever heard of. So, Taz. I picked up Disney's Sorcerer's Apprentice. Miss Pac-Man. Haunted House. I actually really like that game on the Atari. Here's a great old school classic arcade, Joust. Then I picked up one, got home, realized I can't even play it. So I'm going to have to look for a system for this because I actually do like this system too. I picked up for the Atari 7800 Pole Position 2. Hey, I got it in a bundle deal with all this. Wasn't that much. Then I also picked up the one I'd never heard of. Revenge of the Beef Steak Tomatoes. I'll put a picture so you can see it closer. But I read the title and I was like, I just got to pick this up. One player using left joystick. Something option. I don't know. I can't read it all. It's kind of scratched out how old it is. But I'm going to look this game up and see what it is. That's the Beef Steak Tomatoes. It just cracked me up. Alright, and over here, I picked up on the PS1. And the disc is okay, and the manual and everything's there, but the case is a little worn. The original Pac-Man World. Picked up Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. Picked up a really good one here, folks. Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters. This is a fun game. You get a chance to play that play it. I like the GameCube version too, so. That's for me and my wife to play. We like to play these little sports games on the Wii together. Something fun and simple to play. Bought Deca Sports. Oh, table started to fall. On the PS2, I bought Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. On the GameCube, I got Pac-Man World 3. I kind of like the Pac-Man World games. I don't know why. Bought Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. You're probably going to resell that. Bought Metroid Prime. I'll resell that one. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Actually, pretty much, I think I already got a buyer. Guy at work been asking me if I had any extra of these. So I've got a buyer for these immediately. I paid 10 a piece. I know I can get 20 a piece out of that guy at work. I bought this and actually almost wish now I wouldn't have. I bought the Burnout Revenge, and I thought I had needed the manual, and that's mainly all I wanted because I paid $2 for it. But I need Burnout Revenge manual for the 360, so I've got this complete. I'll probably end up just selling it. Kind of bummed me out when I got home. Another one I bought. I bought it real cheap. I'm gonna try to flip. Is Pac-Man Fever. It's a fun little game. It's kind of like a Mario Party but with Pac-Man, kind of like Pac-Man Party was on the Wii. But hey, man, it was a nice yard sale pickup, and if I do these boxes later and I'll steam them out, I'm going to try to make a video, I think. You know, they said flatten it out, iron it, and then put books on top of it. So we'll see what these turn out like, see if I can make them nice. I've already got a Mario Party and a Mario Party 2 and a Mario 64, so I'll probably use those as guinea pigs. If I tear anything up, I'm not that concerned because I already have those. But the other ones, I don't have. And I got 2 up on my shelf that are in desperate need of restoration. I'm going to try to work on them too. So we'll make a video on that to see my attempt later. But hey, great yard sale pickup. Give me a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And we'll check you back again here soon for another video. Retro Mikey 78. Always looking for something to do.